So what happens if you set a goal and something happens that messes it up? The first thing that you should say to yourself is this a goal I really want to meet? Or is this a goal that I just set because I felt like I should or somebody else wanted me to? If you decide that it's really a goal that you want and some roadblock came up and affected that, you just say, you know what? Speed bump. I'm going to continue and meet my goal. So about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I'm not even keeping count, I set a goal to do a vlog every day for the next 30 days, right? Well, it's now been like 3 or 4 days since the last time I did one. A lot of people would say, you know what, I didn't meet my goal. I couldn't do it. It was too much. I had too much going on. That's when I have to say, okay, is this really something I want to do? Is this really a goal that is important to me? Yes, I messed up. So what? If it's really a goal of yours, life happens. Things are going to screw you up that throw you off course, and you have to decide whether that goal is really that important to you. If it's not, fine, let it go. Don't even bother. Don't even waste any more time. If it is something that is important to you, like this is to me, then you just pick up where you left off and you keep going. You can't let roadblocks throw you off course, because life is going to happen. Nothing is ever going to happen exactly as you planned. If you have something that lasts more than a week and it goes exactly according to plan, I want to hear about it. I want you to message me, Rachel@fitlikeflint.com, and I want you to tell me about it, because I bet you not a single person has experienced that. That's not how life works. It'd be great if it worked that way, but it just doesn't. Life has happened to me. We've had a busy couple of weeks. I have a new program coming out on Tuesday. My youngest son, my little guy, has been sick. My husband had an unexpected opportunity at the comedy club this week, hosting. These things happen, and you just roll with the punches. You do what you have to do to keep going. We so often have this all or nothing mentality that if I can't do this thing just right, that it's not meant to be. Guess it wasn't meant to be. BS. BS. That's what I have to say about that. No. If it is your goal and you feel called to do it, or you feel like it's something important to do, then you figure out a way to do it. You may have to overcome some obstacles, but you just keep going. If I just said, well, I didn't do a vlog for a couple days, and so I guess it wasn't meant to be, because clearly I can't keep up with this every day. That may be true. Maybe I can't keep up with it every day, but I'm darn sure gonna try. Because I think there's some of you that need to hear what I have to say. And I am doing you a disservice if I quit. I'm doing myself a disservice if I quit, because I made a commitment, and it may not go exactly as I hoped, but I made a commitment, and so I'm going to do the best I can, and that's going to have to be okay. The best I can is going to have to be good enough, and it is. I'm past the point where I expect perfection of myself, because quite honestly, when you're running your own business, when you're working from home, when you have children, when your husband also is working from home, when they're involved in school, when they are involved in extracurricular activities, not everything is going to go according to plan. That's just how it goes. So you do the best you can, and you say, that's fine. That's fine for me. Because you're doing a lot better than the person who's over here expecting perfection and not doing anything. Perfectionism is like paralysis for a lot of people. They plan and organize and review and discuss and research to the death, and they never do anything because they want it to be just right. Doing something right now and actually getting it going is way better than the people who plan and never execute. And that is what happens more often than not. Planning and planning and planning and researching. That feels a lot safer. It's a lot less scary. I'm going to get this just right and it's going to be awesome. That never comes. It's never going to be just right. So you do the best you can, and you set a deadline for yourself, and you go for it. You just say, you know what? We're going to see what happens with this thing. Can be complete failure, can be awesome. We'll see. I get it. I get wanting everything to be exactly right. But that's just not how things go. It's just not. So you do the best you can. You set a goal and you just go for it. I'm so enjoying doing these vlogs and talking to you. There's not hundreds of people who are watching these, dozens maybe, depending on the topic. But if one person hears what I have to say and says, you know what? Yes. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to abandon all my fears. I'm going to put aside every hesitation, and I'm just going to do the best I can and see what happens. If one person does that, I've done my job. It's true. Thank you so much to all of you who have been watching these. I hope you'll subscribe and keep watching, because I'm going to keep doing them even past the 30 days. And realistically, they probably won't be daily. They'll probably be 2 or 3 times a week. But if I have something to say to you, I'm going to say it. Hopefully, your ears will be receptive to the message. That's all I can do. I can just spew out some truth bombs and hope they land on the right set of ears. Thank you so much for watching.